guys are good.
Thank you.
What is up, everyone? Derek Pavoni here, aka the Pizza Ninja. So happy to be jumping into the amateur course. I just finished off at the 13U course. Have the pleasure of jumping over here, commentating the amateur finals. Hope you guys are having a great time, enjoying the stream. Okay. All right. Looks like we got Carly on the course. Forgive me, I do not know course rules, course time limit, anything like that. Sounds like it's 2:30. Thank you, Jay, giving me the info here. Looks like it's a quick moving course, especially with a 2:30 time limit. Carly coming up on the time limit here at 2:20, trying to finish this. Can she get this point in there? She does. Nice job, Carly. Looks like that puts her in, I believe that's 8th place. Hard to tell if that's an 8 or a 6 on our small screen here. As you'll see that placement in the bottom left, that's overall placement. So that includes male and female athletes combined together. So it may not be 100% accurate, but it will give you a good idea about how they did. Looks like the run got updated and she finished in 7th place currently. Hopefully you guys are having a great time. I'm here, Derek Pavoni, the Pizza Ninja, announcing. If you guys have any questions, comments, want to send a shout out to your favorite ninja, drop it in the chat. Be happy to answer any questions if they're out there. Help you guys in any way. Well, maybe not any questions. Don't ask me about the course yet, because still trying to figure that out. So it's been an exciting weekend. Just had an incredible finish on the 13U course, coming down to the last runner. Hopefully we'll see the same thing here at the amateur finals. All right, we got Allie rocking the Australia gear out here on the slack line. Gets to that, gets a point, falls back. Takes an unfortunate fall, but picks up 1 point. Building that swing. Gets a point for touching the cone. Grabbing onto the ice cream cone, to the cannonball, dismounting out. Taking the beam up to the trapeze bar. Big reach knob, nicely done. Swinging through, dropping right down on the dismount. Swinging through to the cheese board. Gotta unhook the fishing hook. Swing across. Gets her foot on. Pulls through. Nicely job grabbing onto that second fish hook to get out of there. We're on to, I believe those are cliffhangers on that side. She's got to get to the last cliffhanger, just right there. Reaches for the truss. Now on to the pirate crawl. Just pulling herself through. Solid pace here. Nicely done onto the ring. She's doing good. pace-wise, she's got 45 seconds. Going hand over hand on those last few rings. Reaching out now onto the pegboard. She's got 30 seconds. I don't know if there's a midway point, but you get a point at the end. Thank you, Jay, telling me there is no midway point. You got to get to that last taped hole. She does. She's got 15 seconds. She's got to go. Flying up. 10 seconds. Can she do it? 5. She gets there. Amazing run, putting her in first place. Believe the only point she missed were the spinning discs over here. Only one missed point, putting her in first place. She's the first person to clear the rope before time expired. Great job by Allie. Course is getting reset here. Our next runner getting some last second clarifications. Right, we got our next runner raring to go. Michelle looking smooth through the spinning disc. And that pullback on the cone gets the point. Trying to straighten that swing out. Goes for the dismount. She's got it. Michelle on the trapeze. One swing pull through. Looking good on the speed. 1, 2, 1, 2. You could feel it. Getting him pushed from the crowd over here. Getting her moving. At 2:30, it's not a lot of time. And unfortunate fall there. She's moving smoothly through these cliffhangers. Still got about a minute and a half left. Getting onto that pirate climb. Pulling through. Gets that hand past the line. She's good. Now onto the rings. She's through. Clear. Now onto the pegboard. She just goes for the touch. Is just going to go for the climb. Trying to rack up those points in a fast time. Smooth up the rope. Really battling, getting that feet locked in. Oh, just out of reach. She's got it. Gives her a time of 1:57. Excellent run. wait. Looks like we're just waiting on our next runner here. Our next runner getting some last second clarifications. Definitely really important for the speed course to have all the rules locked in. You're moving quick, so easy mistakes can happen. Clarifying so very important. Got the thumbs up. Right, and we're off. Addison is through the steps. On the slack line, looking smooth. Now on to the grip alley. Get a point for touching the cone here. Going for the skip. Now on to the trapeze. Up to the bar. Pulls back. Smooth swing through. Now on to the cheese boards. It's that foot on. Got to climb up. Got the fish hook at the top. Got to unhook it. As you see, it's stuck in the cheese hole there. Now swinging to that second board. Addison trying to get foot on. Fish hook swinging, but shouldn't be too far that won't be able to grab it. There we go. Clear. Right into the cliffhanger. Got about a minute and 10 left. Get super strong on this cliffhanger. Gets to that one. Touches back. So not going to get the point there, but now on to the pirate climb. Using the forearms. Give those hands a little bit of a break. Down to 40 seconds remaining. Go getting clarified from the judge that you got to start on the truss. Just walk through now on the pegboard. 15 seconds. Can Addison get up the rope? Yes. Addison getting that point. Dropping down onto the airbag. Good run by Addison. Good enough to put Addison in second place currently. So you guys know that that leaderboard on the bottom left, or placement, is overall. It's males and females combined. So it may not be 100% accurate as the divisions are split up male and female for the leaderboards. Unfortunately, our WebSocket is just puts them together. But it will give you a good idea of how good somebody's run is and around what place they are in. Here we go. Sydney is off, gets the point on the step. Now on to the slack line through the spinning discs. Like it's nothing. Now onto the grip alley. Hand over hand, gets onto that cone. Goes low, big pullback. Gets the touch in the clear. The balance beam up to the trapeze bar. She's got it. She wanted it on her first swing, takes the second one, goes with the give and swing to through. Able to hang on by her fingertips. Swinging around to the back side of the cheese board. Great planning there. Now just got to get that fish hook out of there. Grabbing onto the side of the fish board, getting her foot on. Grabbing that hook. And swinging out of there. Time for the cliffhanger. Sydney putting together a good time, just over a minute. Oh, big reaches on these cliffhangers. If I could see those cliffhangers, I would probably be able to tell you that she was skipping cliffhangers by the looks of it. Now going through pirate climb, gets the hands past the black. Now onto the ring alley with 1 minute remaining. Just trying to get that swing going, building it up now. Here we go. Last two obstacles. We got the pegboard, then the rope climb. Sydney's got, gonna just take the move on for the rope climb. This point is very important. She's got 20 seconds. She's really got to go. She's feeling the pump. Crowd's pushing her. Crowd doesn't want her to give up. She's just a few feet away. 10 seconds. She's got it. 2:23 puts her in first place. Oh my. Felt like the crowd legitimately just willed her to that. She was about 10 feet up the rope, about halfway, and she just didn't seem to have anything in the tank. The crowd got loud, and she pushed through it. Amazing job. All right. Looks like we're making an obstacle adjustment here. Safety thing, looks like. All right. Our next runner is Emma Briggs, getting that point on the steps. Now on to the slack line. Flying through it, spinning board, staying under control. Cleaning those discs out. On to the grip alley. Point for that touch. Looks like she's going to go for the skip like we've seen. And, hand touches back, so she won't get the second point there. Oh, you only have to touch the cannonball. Sorry. So you're good. Getting around that cheese board. Locks up that board. Nicely done. Coming around. Whoa. Fishhook was going after her, but she makes it. Able to grab it, and now on to the cliffhanger. Gets on that last cliffhanger. Gets to the dismount. Now on for the rope walk. Oh, looks like she's just pulling on the rope. She's going to feel that tomorrow. Get that rope burn that way. Now going foot over foot. Reaching for that truss. Pulls through. Now on the rings. Nicely done. Got 30 seconds left for Emma. She going to go for the pegboard. She is trying to make a big move. Adjust it back in. And good here. Got 20 seconds. She wants this point here. Oh, taking those extra swings. That hand looks like it's peeling off. And oh no. Can't quite get it. She's got to climb. She's got to go fast. 5 seconds. Oh, can't quite make it in time. But she's going to finish out the climb. Excellent job, Emma. Right, looks like our next runner's getting some clarification. You guys are out here. Looks like we got a good amount of you guys out here in the stream. So feel free, chime in the chat. Tell us who you're rooting for. Any questions you got, what you're looking forward to. What's your favorite obstacle? Love to hear it. Go ahead and pop into the chat. So our next runner's getting set. I do not have a run order with me, so I get to know who's running when you guys do, when the name changes at the bottom of the screen. Judge Pat making sure course is good to go. And here's Grace getting that point on the steps through the slack line, gets through the spinning discs. Working through on the cone. Going cone big. Gets the touch on the cannonball. That's the clear. Up the balance beam to the trapeze bar. Oh, she thought about going on that first swing, but takes that back swing. Nice. Pops through. Solid 1-2, 1-2 all the way through. Here we go. On to the cheese board. Gonna grab that fish hook. Swing through to the next fish board. She gets her hand on. Grab that hook. She's gonna put the hook to the other side and just kind of swing from the back side of the board. She's good. Now on to the cliffhanger. Grace looking strong. Very nice. Now on to the rope. Just jumping, hands out, getting those feet on. Now going foot over foot, hand over hand, all the way down, making good progress on this rope. It's past that red line, which means she's good to dismount. Nice job, Grace. Got about 45 seconds left. We're on to the pegs. If she gets through this quickly, she'll have enough time to climb the rope, but she's got to be quick and efficient here. Got this, Grace. You got 20 seconds left. Gets that peg out, goes for a big reach. Come on, fight this out. Got 8 seconds. Come on, Grace. She's in there. It's not going to be enough time to get all the way up the rope, but she's going to have a great run. Good enough to put her in first place. Awesome job, Grace. Oh, updated is second place. That's what I thought. I thought with the time that she finished that obstacle in, it would have been second. So now that it's updated, second place for Grace. Here we go. We got Rebecca through. Obstacle going. Hand pull back. Touches the cannonball. That's a clear. Rebecca flying through this course. Ring wasn't reset. So I think that's going to be a time adjustment. Rebecca flying off the fish hook. Unfortunate. Now on to the rope. Rebecca just trying to get through this climb. Nicely done. Rebecca on the pegboard now. Got 1 minute left. Going high on the pegboard here. Nicely done. Just got to get to that yellow tape line. The end of the board. Nice. Big reach. Becca flying out this rope. Great run. Becca did have that slip up on the boards, which does mean 7th place, even though the fast time was there. It's tough with that missed reset there. Wonder if that rattled Rebecca at all, causing the fall on the fishhook? You don't really know. I think that's what they're talking about here. Maybe providing Rebecca with a rerun. We'll see how this plays out. Nonetheless, Rebecca with an amazing run. Blazing speed. Here we go, on to our next athlete. Talmage working through those discs. Getting the pullback, just got to get to that cannonball. Does. Nice match and pull through. Not even unhooking the ring. Oh, getting caught up by that ring though. I think he was insulted that he didn't want to use it properly, so decided to tell him what was up. Talmage getting to the dismount there off the fish hooks. On the cliffhangers. Gets to that rope to help him dismount. Now for the rope. Oh, he's just pulling through. Gonna feel that on his calf. Now trying to just bounce through. Reaching for that truss. Getting to the dismount. Nicely done. Swinging through. On the pegboard. Getting smooth here. Talmage's gonna get this peg in and still have plenty of time to get up that rope. Look at speeding up this rope. Can we have a sub 2 time? It's going to be close. It is going to be 159.5. Amazing run. Very efficient all the way through. Good time. We'll see as we get into this run order how deep into sub 2 we can get. Looks like in the chat, can't wait to see Josiah run. So excited to see Josiah. Don't know when he's going due to my lack of run order, but good luck to Josiah. And here we go. Caleb Andrew is off, clearing that first obstacle, flying through, spinning through the discs. Caleb's got it. Now on to The trapeze. Getting smooth. Dropping down. Got the ring. Not even going to unhook it. The ring decides to stay locked in, though, for Caleb, unlike it did for the last runner. Caleb trying to get that fish hook out. Gets that dismount. Now onto the cliffhanger. Nice and quick through these cliffhangers. Still not even at a minute. Jumping out, keeping those feet up. Solidly done. Lost the hat. On a speed course, you're not going to go back for it. You're just going to keep on moving forward. Every second counts. So that hair is going to be free flowing. Nice job jumping out. Here we go for the pegboard. Caleb through the pegboard. Now on to the rope climb. Can he have the fastest time? It's going to be close. He's got it, 159. It is first place by half of a second. Unbelievable. All right, next up, we have an MST athlete. I don't even have to look to see the bright red jersey. I just have to listen to the crowd. MST, the rowdiest crowd out here. Every athlete, they are chanting, cheering, pushing their athletes through. All right. Looks like we're ready to get rolling. Isaac is through obstacle one, stepping through the disc. They didn't even spin. Looking strong, just got to get to that cannonball. Watch out for the truss. Oh my gosh. That could not have felt good, but he is unfazed. Think there might be a little bit of adrenaline rolling, and he might feel that one post-run. Yeah, not unhooking the ring. Getting that fish hook out. Reaching through. And got the dismount. Now onto the cliffhanger. Crowd starting to pick up. He's there. Isaac at 1 minute. The hat was still on the course from the last runner. Patrick getting it out of there. Nicely done. We're now onto the rings. Oh, you could tell he wanted to move quicker there. I think he wanted to shuffle all the way through, but he does shuffle just to finish it out. Now onto the pegs. The athletes can request where the pegs start, either on the top two peg holes or the bottom two peg holes. Isaac asked it for the top two peg holes, it seems. Making the big reach. Look at that wingspan. Oh, losing it just a little bit. Come on, fight it. He's got it. It's going to be close. He's got to go. Oh, a little trip up. Got to climb, Isaac. He's flying. He's using those feet as best as he can. 158 is the time to beat. He crushes. Oh, not really crushes it. 0.7 of a second. We're just inching our way faster and faster. Each runner, Isaac, in first place with a 157.3 full clear. Getting some resets here. Looks like they're making an adjustment on the cheese board. And we got Xavier on the course through the steps. Now on the spinning disc. It's through. Nice, big, strong pull throughs. Little cricket on the swing. Watch the trellis. That's going to scare me all day. Especially as athletes go faster, it's a little harder on those big pullbacks to keep a straight swing. So those trust close calls are going to be there. Xavier opting not to unhook the ring. I think we're going to see that from the rest of the athletes here. Cheese boards. I think this is going to be a huge X factor as far as time goes. How efficiently can you get through those cheese boards? Xavier looking pretty quick. On the cliffhangers. Through. Really pulling through. He's just dragging his calf through. He's going to lose some skin for the faster time. Pulling through. The match and go. He's on the pegs at 130. He's going to need to be efficient here if he wants a chance at that fastest time. Going to be tough without the monkey bar technique as he's switching to it here. Oh, nice. Now he's getting going. Nice big skip there. Oh, just can't quite get that peg there. Oh, went for the big reach. Can't get it. Oh, so tough. He fixes that one. Just got to get it there. He does. Here we go. Going to get the climb. He's over 2 minutes. Not going to have the fastest time, but still going to try closing out strong. Oh, he's pulling. You can see the pump setting in. Good foot technique. That's what's carrying him through this climb. Finishing at 218. Good run, Xavier. Right. Some more last second clarification. It's the thing with speed courses. We've seen our top three runs separated by half of a second or 7/10 of a second. So every little move matters. It counts. So if you're going to make a move that you might think is against the rules, it's important to know, Joseph just carrying off the spinning disc there. Misfortunate misstep. It's tough coming off that slack line. He's going for the big move. Nice. Straight through the truss. Nice pull through. Aggressive moves there. Joseph unlocking that ring to swing to the other side. Taking the little extra time to unhook the ring to save time by going around the board with it. Nice pinch of the board, using the hook nicely to get his feet in play. Getting out of there. Now onto the cliffhanger. Joseph looking smooth through the cliffhangers. Very nice. Jumping out. Gets there to the dismount. Now onto the ring. Shaking out as he's swinging through. Nice shuffle through. Now onto the pegboard. Joseph going with the big move. Another big move. He is clear. Got this rope climb. Gonna finish strong. And he's got it. Joseph with a great finish at 205. Just missing that 1 point, unfortunately, from the step off on the spinning discs. All right. So we're getting deep into the run order here. Not sure how many more we have, but it's getting close. Yeah, I think about 10 runners. Okay. There were 170 amateurs, so 20% of that is 34 total runners. Had a good amount already as we got Riley on the course. Going through those discs, not even spinning. Rocking the Series 1s. Turning into the Ninja shoe of choice, as it's the only shoe designed for Ninja. Nice job by Riley. Getting around the cheese board. Getting that second one, losing the fish hook, but it's going to swing right back to him. Nice job keeping it under control. Nice job here. At 53 seconds, time to beat, I believe, is 147.3. 157.3, excuse me. Riley moving through these rings. See how efficient he can be on the pegboard. Giving a little shakeout. One thing about speed courses is they can be surprisingly pumpy if you're not keeping your breathing under control. Riley working through this pegboard. Oh! Unfortunately, pulls the peg out. Has to reset it. There's a lot of strain on that left arm. Now going with the crossover. Strong move there. Back to the underbar or underhand. Monkey bar. Gets it in. Gotta go. He's gotta really go if he wants to beat that fastest time. Oh, it's gonna be close. It looks like he's gonna come up just shy at 2:01. Still good enough for 4th place. And you can see Riley, because of that shakeout, took about 2-3 seconds to catch his breath and shake out right before the pegboard. And then also making that one little error on the pegboard that just shows you how tight it can be on speed courses like this. Getting that course reset. And we're off. Oh, oh, looks like a false start or not fully set obstacle. One or the other. Either way, we're going to run it back. This one's for real as Daniel gets through that first obstacle. Through the spinning disc. Right up into that donut to the cone. It swings a little off kilter, so he's going to want to watch out for the trustees. Dodges it. Now onto the board up to the bars. Solidly done. Losing the dismount platform, but he's going to keep on going. Pulling through. Daniel grabbing that fish hook. Grabbing that second cheese board. Getting that fish hook in hand and dismounting. You can see Daniel really thinking about the time as he is moving quickly in between obstacles. Oh, as he's popping and going. It's good for speed, but you got to keep that swing straight. Is he going to use the truss for that dismount? Now here on the rope. This is where you could lose a little bit of time as he's planning out what to do. He's pulling through. He's going to feel that skin peeling off that rope, but it's all about the fast time. What's a little rope burn if you're going to get first place? Daniel shuffling through the rings. Oh, tippy toeing. It's at 124. Another shakeout in breath. You could just see right there. That's 5 seconds. It's a lot of time, but sometimes it's necessary if you're going to clear, going with the crossover technique. Oh, falling dead in the water. See, he's going to adjust now. Go to the monkey bar approach. Oh, missing the hole. You can see the strain on it. And oh, pulls him off. That's all right. He's going to finish strong. He's battling up that rope. You can just see that flash pump setting in. He's grimacing his way up using good foot tech. Getting to that rope, everything he had. Nicely done. 2:08. Looks like our next runner's getting those questions in. We've seen almost every runner. Be sure to ask a few questions. Really lock in their plan. Make sure everything is good and solid. Pat getting those steps set in place. Here we go. And we're off. Joshua through the first obstacle. Through this nicely through. Now on to the cone. Got to touch the cannonball for the clear. He does. A little tough landing, but he sticks it out. Sets him up nicely for the beam push. It's up. And through. Good getting through this cheese board. Having a hard time getting that second hook undone. He's through. Now on to the cliffhanger. Popping through. Nice. Big reaches. Wow. Using that long wingspan he's got. That wingspan may hurt him here, though, as he's going to be pretty close to the pad. He's moving, going hand over hand, foot over foot. Getting to that dismount. And now on to the rings. He's got to go. Oh, the big skip. First person we've seen skip a ring so far. Getting into it. He's going to take a second and then just go. Talked about it on the last runner, just how much time going right away can save. But it means at the expense of not being able to rejuvenate any energy. So you got to have enough in the tank. See him going with the old school bump and move pegboard technique. Does take a little more moves. As he can't quite work his way through it. He's going to finish up this rope climb. Great run by Joshua. All right, getting that clarification. Like I said, almost every athlete seemingly taking a couple minutes. Here we go. Louis is through. Going for the cannonball. He's got it. Now on to the trapeze. Bumps right up, pulls back. Little Gibbon swing through. Getting strong here on the cheese board, getting that hook out. See, this second one has been a time killer. As you see, Louis having problems with getting that second hook out, but still getting through it. Now right onto the cliffhanger. Making big, big reaches. Gets that board. He's got it. Now onto the rope. He's pulling hand over hand, foot over foot, trying to get to that dismount. He's grabbing the truss. He's good. Nice job on the rings. He's looking good. He's got 115. Here we go. Nice big reach, Louis, with the monkey bar technique. Going in with the reverse hand grip there. He's got to readjust it. He does. It's going to be tight on time as he's got that. He's got to go one more peg. He's got to get it in, and then he's got to go. It's struggling. Get it in there. He's got it. Got to go, Louis. He's got to go. 157.3 is the time to beat. He's moving. Can it be? It's going to be tight. It is. Oh, 159.6. Good enough for sub 2 and 4th place, but just outside of the podium. What a run. Kelvin is up and running. Back. Sorry for the little difficulty getting the mic working here. 2-digit ninja. Flying through the cliffhanger. Very speedy. Kelvin looking good on the ring swing here. This is where the difference maker has really been the pegboard. How fast can you get through the pegboard? As you see him taking a little bit of time just to get to the ring. Doesn't feel like much when you're running, but little things like that really add up on a speed course. Kelvin working. He's got 30 seconds left. Just looking to get that clear. Taking a lot of moves on the pegboard here, but he gets to that hole. Got to climb up that rope. Here we go. Got this, Kelvin. Get up there. Get that full clear. Awesome job. 221. right. Got our next athlete here. Coming all the way from Australia. Just getting his course set, getting those pegs in position. The athletes can request to have the pegs in the top pegs or the bottom pegs. So our next athlete opting for the top hole. So we're getting that set away. And here we go. Caleb flying through the steps. Oh, getting a little squirrely. Oh, unfortunately slipping up on the disc. It's okay. He's got it. Flying through it. Caleb showing good speed here. Having one of the fastest paces we've seen. Nice job. Really quick. Definitely one of the fastest we've seen through the... Spoke too soon. I was going to say one of the fastest we see through that second cheese board, but that fish hook slipped out of his hand. Nice big reaches on that cliffhanger. He is there. Climbing his way through the pirate climb, just dragging that calf. Oof. Just know how bad that rope burn feels after the day is done. It's a tough way to go, but now through the rings, onto the pegs. Here we go, trying to go for the big reach down, setting him up for a skip. Oh, he almost had it, but just too much speed. The pullback was almost too big. Man, as you could just see, his time would have been great, but just a couple of slip-ups. But a great run from Caleb nonetheless. Awesome job. Here we go. Next up, we got the one the chat's been waiting for. Got Josiah coming up. Here we go. Josiah working his way through the steps. On the slack line, lean a little bit. Nice save. He gets through it and jumps straight from that last circle to the donut. Here we go. A little hung up here early on the grip alley, but adjusting nicely. We will need to make up some time for that little hang up. Doing a little lache tech here. Gonna grab the truss so he doesn't have to jump onto those bouncing pads. Goes around with the ring. Now the fish hook, where he can make up some time here. If he can get this hook off quickly and efficiently as he gets through. He's at 51 seconds. Our time to beat still 157.3 as we're getting deep into this run order. Pulling through. Josiah looking good. Now on to the rings. Skipping out to that second ring. Pulling through. And he's there. Now it comes down to how efficient he can be on the pegboard. Making that first big reach. Skipping multiple holes for that one. Nice. He's just got to get it in the one now. Oh my, he's got it. Now he's got to go. He's got plenty of time, but he's fly up that rope, really put the pressure on. Nice. Big moves. Oh, his feet slip. Can he go? He gets it. In 150. Wow, Josiah taking first place. He is exhausted. He gave it all he had. What a run. He is having trouble getting up off that pad after that run. Being lifted up by his sideline. Being carried out of here. But a great run, putting him in first place with 150 flat. What a run. Here we go. We got a new time to beat. 150 flat. Saw Josiah just put together a really great run. And you just see the biggest thing was big moves on the pegboard. His first move skipping two hole lengths. It's a big reach. And then he was very efficient up that climb. I think we're getting some clarification on a previous run. I think because our next runner is the guy in the back in the blue there that you could see. So as we're waiting on this, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors. Just like that, sponsors, we're ready to go. So you guys can see all the sponsors we have. Thank you so much. And we're back to the action. Here we go. Getting the go ahead from the judge. Alex is up now onto the slack line. Stumbling a little bit. Oh, man, coming off the spinning disc. Misfortunate. He's got the dismount there. On to the pull through for the bars. Here we go. Looking good on the pull around. Always tough when you have an early fall, especially on balance like that. To regain your composure, remember your plan. It's almost like your brain goes through a blender on something like that, especially a hard fall. That was not an easy fall. He went crashing down. So going up to go around. Getting smooth through the pull through here. Looking good. He's got the pants on to protect the leg so he can do that. Just pull through. Nice job on the rings. It's good. Got to get to that dismount. He does. Onto the pegboard. Still making good time. Got a minute and 30 left. We're just getting a little out of reach. Come on, bud. You got it. Looking good. He's finishing out here. He's got it. Now onto the rope climb. Gonna finish it out nice and strong. Gonna finish it around 2:10. Official time 2:11. Good run there. Right. Definitely getting down to our last few runners. Next up, we got Lulu. Getting ready to step up onto this course. Time to beat a 150. It's going to have to be quick and efficient. And he is through now onto the slack line. Whoa, he's got it. Looked like he was leaning a little left off that slack line, but straightened it out real fast. That big pullback to the cannonball. He's got it. Oh, Matt slipping out, but he gets right back up. It's a tough thing with big skips like that. Sometimes padding isn't set up to react for it. Nice and strong, using that truss to get down to the dismount and then back up to the ring. He's going to use the truss to help him get around and set up for this move to the second cheese board. Getting that hook out. It's where you could really save some time. Can he be efficient here? Seeing a lot of struggle in getting that hook out. Oh, his finger got stuck and his foot hit the pad. Oh, misfortunate there from Lulu because he's got a great time going. Now on to the rope climb. Going with that foot over foot, hand over hand technique. He's through. Now on to the rings. He's through. Now on to the pegboard. Looking good, making big moves. The little bump and move technique, though. It's a lot of extra moves when you aren't going under with that backhand, either with a crossover or the monkey bar technique. Lulu fighting hard. Come on, bud. He's got it. Come on, get up that rope. Looks like he keeps shaking out that hand. I don't know what he got it stuck on or pinched on or if he ripped or what, but he's battling. Oh, you could see that flash pump setting in. You got to really use your feet. Come on, Lulu, get up there. There's good foot technique to stand up. Come on, bud. Oh, so close. Oh, my goodness, he's got it. Oh, he just can't hold himself up any longer. Man, whatever happened to his fingers is really burning. All right, next up, based on my investigative reporting, is Josh. I don't know him personally. I just hear people yelling his name, so we're going to go with that. I'm guessing we're down to at least the final 5 runners. It might be only 3 based on, or 4. I see a couple people running around. We'll see, but we're off. Josh Thomas through the first obstacle. Onto the disc. He's through. That third disc really got spinning because his right foot was almost off to the side. He's through. Nice and controlled there. Very solid swing through, and he's right up into the pull through. Popping through. Nice, strong swing. Getting around. And that hook is really affecting people. Seems like everybody's trying to just pull it straight up. You got to go forward, then up. There you go, as he's setting his swing up. That was really nice as he set it up to bring him to the cliffhanger. Well thought out dismount. It may only save a second, but hey, we've seen a second can mean a ton. Josh losing the hat. Let's hope he doesn't forget it like the last person that lost their hat. He gets through. He's at 115. He's really got to go. He's got to put the jets on if he wants to catch that time of 150. He's there. Now onto the pegboard. And got 140. It's looking like it's going to be tough. Oh, especially with that extra swing. But he could still look to finish with a strong time here, even with the 150 best time passing him up. You can just hear the crowd really trying to push him to go faster. He's feeling it. They're getting rowdy for him. They want him to climb. Come on, Josh. Close it out strong. He's feeling the pump. Using everything he's got, entire body, and just peeling out. Oh, the exhaustion. Man, you could just see it on his face. Poor Josh. Tough run. Not really a tough run and a good run, just tough finish as he just drained of energy at the end there. But he did remember his hat, so there we go. I know whenever I'm wearing a hat, it's because I'm having a bad hair day. So if my hat is off, I notice it. Cause I just feel people looking at me, judging me for my outrageous hair. So tend to not forget hats. Looks like we're taking a small break here. I don't see our judge, Pat, anywhere. He's gone incognito somewhere. So we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors here. A lot of people to thank for the ability to put together this. I want to send a personal shout out to NSN for giving me the invite to come out here, talk to you guys, hang out with you, have some fun. See, got some talk in the chat. 6 runners left. Yes, the Pizza Man is back. I'm here on the amateur chat. I'm Derek Bavoni, aka the Pizza Ninja. I'm going to shamelessly plug my A&W episode on this Monday, head-to-head racing. Your episode too, right? Got Jay. Jay's the running the camera. You'll see her on this Monday. Head-to-head races. First time on the show where it's Vegas on the line. So be sure to check that out. And we are back to the action. We got Brennan Ramsey rocking the safety orange. Can't really see what his shirt says because I took my glasses off and I'm blind as a bat. But I can still see what he's doing. He swings, he gets through the grip alley. Now on the Lachey. Oh, he's going with the Lachey route. Popping down, gets down to the dismount, up onto the ring. He's just going to pop through. Seen a couple different techniques. Some people pulling that ring out and going around. Some people just popping through and climbing. Each have their advantage and disadvantage. It's just which one is more comfortable for you and which one can you do more efficiently. He's got the swing out of there. Now onto the cliffhanger. Our time to beat is 150. We are now onto the rope climb. He's wearing shorts, so I worry about pulling through like that. Ooh, that calf is going to feel the skin peeling away. Come on, Brennan, you got this, bud. Got to go quick, because that time will add up fast, especially on these last few obstacles. $125 is where he's at. It's going to be close. If he could be efficient here, he can make a run for that 150. Oh, it's going to be tough here with the missing pegs. He's got it. Oh, if he can make this skip here and get up to that rope, it's in. He's got it. Now he's got to go. It's going to be super close. Might not be good enough for 150, but could be good enough for 157, which is second place. It's going to be tight. Can he put himself in second? Almost. It's close. We'll see what the time is. 158.5. Third place. I believe that's tied for third, if I remember correctly. I think we had two 158.5s, but yeah, as you saw, the timer looked like it stopped slow. It does run a little bit. That graphic does take a second to catch the official time. So it does look like it continues to run, but it eventually does put the time there. All right. All right, we're moving on. We're looking like we're set to get our next runner off. And we're off. We got Ashton on the course through the spinning discs. You don't want to be a DJ there and get those discs spinning because it tends to be tough, but Ashton with a big move on the grip alley. Oh, got a little hung up there. You could tell he knows that 150 has got to be quick. Big reach here. Nice setup to get around the board quickly. Can he be efficient on the second one? This is where time has really been zapped. That was really good. Can he keep his feet up? He does. That was great. I think that's like the fastest we've seen. He's popping through those cliffhangers. Very strong. Only at 45 seconds. He's got those pans on so he can make that pull through a lot easier here as he gets the dismount. He's clear. It was close. His feet looked like he could have grazed the pad, but Pat giving him the go-ahead. He is crushing it. 1 minute. He's got a ton of time. Oh, getting hung up. That's something you can't do. Can't do too many of those. Not only because it zaps energy, but it takes a ton of time. Each swing is 2 seconds roughly. Oh, that was beautiful. Wow, he's going to have a great time if he can get up this rope. He's climbing. Ashton, look at it, sub 130. Wow. Beat the fastest time by 20 seconds. Outrageous. Unbelievable. That's going to set that time up so high. What a run from Ashton. Just so efficient early on. The efficiency really, though, on the cheese boards and the cliffhangers, definitely the best we've seen today. And getting down to the thick of this run order, that is huge. A 20-second fastest time. You're going to really feel the heat now for these next few runners. I think it's 4 left, possibly. They're going to feel the pressure because I don't know how much you could improve on there. He did miss a peg once or twice, so that could be maybe a second or two, but you have to be as efficient as him everywhere else. That's going to be tough, so we will see. Here we go. Mitchell, not even going to take a shot at that last name. We're just going to stick with Mitchell. Through the boards, he got it! Whoa! He was leaning left, but keeps it alive. Literally, you need every single point, and you need to do it in 1:30 or faster to get first place. Faster than 1:57 will get you on the podium. Right now, at least. Let's see those hesitations. They may not seem like much, but if you do it 2 or 3 times, it could be 4 or 5 seconds. And when you're talking about flawless runs, although that was efficient, that was good. He's got to be quick here. His transitions need to be a little quicker, as I don't think he was quite as efficient as Ashton on the cliffhanger. He's a little bit behind Ashton's pace, as Ashton was about 45 seconds at this point. He's got that reverse heel hook. He's going to feel the burn on the side of his leg, but he wants it. You can just see how fast a minute and 30 goes. Mitchell's putting together a good run, and he is already at 120. They say time flies when you're having fun. Time flies also when you're doing a ninja speed course. A minute feels like a few seconds. As the 1:30 time has passed, he can still shoot for podium. It's going to be tough, though. Oh, definitely not going to podium now as he takes the drop, but going to finish strong, Mitch. Let's go, Mitchell. Get that climb. Beautifully done. All the way to the top. Great run, Mitchell. Right, we're lining it up, getting that next runner ready to go. I think I'm hearing Tyler in the crowd. Let's see if my investigative reporting is correct. It is. Tyler working his way through. He's clear. He knows he's got to go. Every second is going to count. 1:30. He's got that cannonball. Walking through that beam now. Doesn't want to take any chances. That's the thing. A fail and that speed doesn't matter. So if you're going so fast that you fall, it's not worth it. Tyler getting around, almost got around. It looked like he was trying to swing around to the outside of that second one. Would have definitely have been hugely efficient, as he would have been the only one as he's shaking out. I don't know if you could do that, Tyler, if you want that fastest time. Oh, you can if you're going to fly through it like that. Beautiful speed on the cliffhanger. He's at 54 seconds, just a little slower as he's backwards on the rope. That's going to get him twisted around. Going to take a few seconds. Not using his feet. That's going to drain some energy. I wonder if he's going to feel that on the rope climb later. He's trying to rejuvenate those forearms. I wonder if the pump is starting to settle in. He went for the skip. It wasn't there. Maybe he can do a shuffle through on these last two for the dismount. He does. That pad flying. He's good. He's settled. He's going to chalk up. And that's going to do it. That 130 is going to come and go. But second place still in line. 150 and faster would get you second place. 157 and faster will get you the podium. Oh, his little swing back. We were seeing his pump already settle in, wondering if it's really feeling it. You could see that right hand struggling. He's screaming at his arm. He wants it. He got it. He's intense. Got his hand kind of twisted around. You see him just trying to go with the bump and go to get to that peg. Oh, just that peg zapping time. Left. Oh, man, so tough, but very impressive. That left hand took so many swing backs. If you haven't done a pegboard and it's spinning on you and you're swinging and you're tired, not easy to do. Now you got to climb a 20, 25-foot rope. Not ideal. Come on, finish! Finish! Oh, he's giving it everything! Yes! Awesome job and another exhausted runner. Who just been chilling on that air peg. Just trying to catch their breath. Feel like a human before they get up and walk away. Know that feeling all too well. All right, we got our next athlete stepping up. Rocking the Grip Ninja shirt. We'll see an NSC this season. NSC qualifier at the Grip. Nice job, Michael. Getting through the slack line nicely through the disc. Nice shuffle through. That was efficient. That'll save you some time. He used the cannonball for a second because he was about to blast into that truss. He needed it. Taking a second on the balance beam to settle in. Nice job. Here we are on the fish hook, getting spun around, but still staying with it. That fish hook really dropping down. He drops it nicely to the other hand. Did what we saw another competitor do earlier, which is take his swing towards the dismount. And nicely done. He's at 48 seconds. I think the fastest time at this point was like 45, 46 seconds, so he's not far off the pace. Moving. Now on to the pegs. See how much energy he's got, because this is really where you'll feel it. How good was your breathing? How good was your energy conservation? And what do you have left in the tank? He's doing a little second guessing, but he's keeping it in the peg hole. It's going to be tight. Oh, that miss might be it. Oh, that one's definitely going to cost it. He's going to have to take an extra move here. But he's still got a chance at second. He's got to go, though. You got to go. Second place in sight, but you got to climb, Michael. Got to start going. He's got 13 seconds if he wants second. He's got 15 seconds if he wants third. Oh, it's going to be close. He got the bell and in time to put him in second place. Wow. Michael, well done. All right, so now the podium position is now 150 or faster. If you want a spot on that podium, you got to beat 150. You want that first place, you got to beat 130. Oof. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not the one out there setting that 130 pace. It was done by a competitor earlier. So tough on a speed course, especially one like this. It's not entirely just a outright speed course. Definitely some upper body that can really drain you and slow you down. So you do have to be efficient. You can't just be all out. You have to know what you're doing, when you're going, when you're breathing, when you're gotta give yourself time to shake out while still actively moving. How much active recovery can you do? That's the difference maker. Not exactly on the obstacles as Jack is through that first obstacle. He's clear. Oh, just barely through those discs. They spin wildly. He got it and almost plowed the truss. We're really seeing Jack sell out here. Oh, gets a little hung up. It's okay. We've seen our faster times all get hung up there, so not detrimental. Nice hand switch. He's going to pull back. Can he get around to the backside? That was huge. I think that's the first runner we've seen get to the backside. That was huge. He's got a good time going. If he gets to that truss at 44, I think that's the fastest we've seen to the point. Great technique. Really taking advantage of having the pants. He doesn't have to worry about that rope burn on the leg. Nice shuffle through. That was big. Saving time on no pullbacks. He's not even at a minute. Definitely the fastest to reach the pegboard. Wow, huge reach. Man, if he can be accurate with that big reach, he's got it. Wow, here we go. Flying up that rope. This could be another fastest time. He's up there. He's got it. 119. Wow. You can see the, oh man, we don't have the camera on it, but the just getting mobbed by his group of friends. He's getting yelled at by Pat. Pat not happy with that. That was the equivalent to a court storming in basketball. I think they thought it was the last runner in their defense. I don't think they knew that Rebecca's getting the rerun here. But wow, Jack, very impressive. Fastest time by over 10 seconds. Unreal. We got to get this course reset. Those rings are going to have to be settled. They haven't been resetting them. I hope they see it. All right. I think Jack was our official last runner. But we have Rebecca coming up. Rebecca there was a missed reset on Rebecca's first run. So they're going to give Rebecca a rerun because once, even though they got the obstacle reset, Rebecca did fall on the cheese boards, and you never know, like, if that failed reset just gets in the athlete's head. It's only fair that the course is set the same way every time for every athlete. But one thing that's different from now in Rebecca's first run is the fastest time. Fastest time now is 1:19. Rebecca swinging through. Little foot drag, but I think that's a clear. Nice pull through. Super strong. Oh, swung around nicely. Rebecca could swing around with this hook too. Might have a chance at the fastest time. Oh, just a little dead swing. You've seen that's what's been killing people on time is just this second board. But still able to get off there pretty quick. Wouldn't say that Rebecca doesn't have a chance at the fastest time. Definitely has a chance at the second fastest time. As the time is now at 1 minute. Just goes to show you how fast Jack's run was. He was already halfway up the rope at this point. Wild. But Rebecca now on the rings, looking good and onto the pegboard. Rebecca looking good. Definitely got a chance at a top 3 time. 149.7 is the bronze time. Third place is in reach. Got to be efficient here. Got to get this peg in on a one swing, I would think. There it is. Got to go. Got to go. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Oh, my gosh. Oh! Rebecca with 152. Just outside. Great run. And I believe that's going to do it for amateur. I think that is it. I'm not seeing anybody raring to go. So, I believe that's going to do it. Let's give it a second here. We'll let this settle. Give us 1 second. All right, yes, we are officially done by the looks of it. Gonna bump up our sponsors here, give them a final shout out. I believe that we are done. I cannot tell if the 9U is still going on or not. If you want to go check the 9U live stream. That might be the only one still running. Otherwise, thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's been awesome these last few days to bring Ninja to you, to your living rooms internationally, as I know we've had people from all over the country joining our streams. Again, I'm Derek Pavoni, the Pizza Ninja, signing off. Until next time. Thanks, everyone.